Hello guys, this is Rafiq with you. In this video, we're going to talk about the latest Windows 11 25H2 update for the July release. And this time, we're talking about the Patch Tuesday or the security update for the month of July for Windows 11 25H2 in 2026. As always, we're going to talk about everything that is new, that is changed, and that is fixed in this latest build. And the build that we're talking about in this video is the build 26200.8875 or build code KB5101650. So, let's begin with the video. First of all, if you want to receive this update, click on Start menu, then click on Settings. Here, click on Windows Update. Here, make sure that you check Get the latest updates as soon as they are available. For getting this update, KB5101650, click on Check for Updates to receive the update. Then, click on Download and Install to install. Once the installation is completed, click on Restart Now to restart computer. My case, the update already downloaded and installed. Now let's see the update history. Here, you can see that the update 2026-07 Security Update KB5101650 is installed successfully. Specific to this build, Microsoft is announcing that Windows 11 version 24H2 will reach end of support on October 13, 2026. So, you should keep that in mind if you're not upgraded yet to 25H2. You should do that until that date, because 24H2 won't be receiving any type of updates after that date. Of course, this update first of all improves the security side of Windows 11, and on the official Microsoft website, you can see all the in-depth improvements that have been applied, all the patches security side to this build or update of Windows 11. Again, in this update, Microsoft is pushing through with the new certificate updates for Secure Boot. So, you may see some other updates being installed if you haven't updated to the latest certificates. And they're basically including additional high-confidence device targeting data, which is increasing the coverage of devices that are eligible to automatically receive the new Secure Bit certificates. There's also an issue that was fixed that affected certain third-party apps that used only automation to interact with Microsoft Office after installing the previous security update, the June 2026 one. And these apps might fail to launch Office or open documents. This has been fixed in this update. Related to input, this update also changes hotkey unregister and cleanup behavior. In rare cases, some built-in Windows experiences that rely on previous hotkey lifecycle behavior might temporarily stop responding to certain keyboard shortcuts. This issue can typically be resolved by restarting the app affected, and basically that should fix the issue. There's also a networking fix or improvement that introduces a new security hardening change that enforces TDI transport registration requirements. And as a result, applications that use sockets over unregistered third-party TDI transports might stop working after installing this update. Registered TDI transports are not affected. This update also upgrades the curl tool in Windows to version 8.21.0 and includes security improvements that help protect your device. And finally, support for SHA-2 certificate thumbprints has been added for trusted RDP publishers, with SHA-1 support retained only for backward compatibility and planned for future removal. Also, new guidance is available for managing RDP files, file security through Group to help organizations reduce phishing risks by controlling which RDP files users can open. And basically, IT administrators are recommended to upgrade or migrate to SHA-256 thumbprints or a stronger algorithm as soon as possible to avoid disruption. These are all the things that are specific to this update. But now, let's talk about all the new features that are extending their rollout to this update as well from the previous feature update in June 2026. So, first of all, Microsoft is announcing the new point-in-time restore. and you can find inside System, and then in the Recovery section, you're going to have here Point-in-Time Restore, which you can access and use to restore your computer to a certain point in time that you saved before. The new Windows Update Pause option is available right now, and you can pause Windows updates up to 35 days, up to how many times you want to do this. So it is really easy to do, and you can do this on an unlimited number of times. Basically, you can pause updates for a year if you want to do so. There's also a new part of the low latency profile that has been added, and that is for the app launches, and they should be improved up to 70% in general Windows 11. And as I've said, app launches should be faster up to 70% for different apps inside Windows 11. There are also a lot of widget changes in this update, especially through settings. Default settings will now be customized so that they don't disrupt the user as much as before. The new screen tint feature is also being added to the May release, so that is pretty nice. This basically allows you to show a color overlay on your display to reduce eye strain and improve viewer comfort. And you have a lot of options to customize it if you want. There are a lot of File Explorer improvements, such as the improvement of the address bar, and white flashes and other things that weren't working properly inside the File Explorer have been fixed now in this update, alongside with Bluetooth improvements and also phone link improvements that have been applied in this update. Other than that, Microsoft is applying a lot of fixes and small improvements for the taskbar, Start menu, the Settings app. But if you want to see an in-depth video of all the features that are expected to be released on this update and they're extending their rollout, you can check out the video that I did last month about this update, in which I talked about in-depth all the things that have been added in this one. And finally, of course, Microsoft is also applying the Windows Services Stack update so that it can install and receive Microsoft updates reliably. That is pretty good. And now, if you are facing any issue for the installing this update, you can manually install it from Microsoft Update Catalog page. For that, open your web browser and go to Microsoft Update Catalog page and search for KB5101650 here. And you're going to find these updates that Microsoft has released. Of course, make sure you get the versions for you, which is the 64 version with build 26200 for 25H2 and 26100 for 24H2. You also have the ARM64 versions if you want to install them if you have, of course, a supported ARM64 PC. And this is pretty much all there is to the Patch Tuesday or the security update for July 2026 for Windows 11 25H2. That's all, guys. If you enjoyed this video, hit like and share and subscribe for more.